Welcome. BitmonkeyTV. Take 2 of Creative Thursdays, where I host this show solo. Sometimes I'll do a collaboration. Today, given the week, the month, the amount of work that's been being done on Monkey Bites and a number of other things, today's going to be short and sweet. I wanted to share some tips when it comes to creative output, when it comes to coming up with ideas. I can't take full credit for these tips. They come primarily from consuming Gary Vaynerchuk's content, Gary V, as well as Jim Quick, which is, I think he spells it Jimquik. He's a brain mind kind of specialist. I'm butchering his introduction right now. Probably going to reduce the chances of having him on the show, but I have a feeling it's going to happen one day. So I'll make sure to drop all the links to his some of the more valuable videos in the bio of the YouTube. But you know, this idea really stems from teachings from them. So one thing I was doing every day for a better part of 2 years was write down 10 ideas. I had a journal just like this. This is a newer one, and I'm not doing the same thing, right? But I have literally about 10 of these, so I still have empty, unopened ones that I just roll through. And 10 ideas a day. Doesn't matter what time of the day you write them, although having that consistent approach, depending on the type of person you are, right? You might be the type of artist and creative who likes to work and are truly only inspired at night, you know? Or you might be the type who in the morning where it's nice and quiet, there's nobody awake, type of thing. For me, I always wrote my ideas in the morning. It was one of my first things after journaling. And no matter what it was, right? Like even if I was having a dead day that day and I didn't want to do shit, I'd be like, well, 10 ideas to stop having such a shitty attitude. I'd write out 10 ideas or 10 ideas on how to execute, how to get from point A to point B. You know what I mean? Or 10 people I can call today, right, to say hello. Like just random ideas, and you don't necessarily have to act on them. The whole point of this exercise is to come up with 10 ideas based off of the question you asked to yourself in a reasonable time frame, right? I know when I first started out with that exercise, there was a lot of unfinished pages, right? There were certain days where I'd get 1 or 2 questions in and I gave up. Failed, right? And I would essentially kickstart that new 30 to 60 day challenge of consistently doing it every day. You know, that was the thing. Anytime I challenge myself is make sure you're consistent with it. Even if you have an off day, yeah, you have an off day, but don't let that count towards your overall streak, right? So let's say you're 29 days in to a 40-day challenge and you skip one day and you continue that spree. I mean, that just lives with you in your conscience, right? Hold yourself accountable. Restart from number 1. Don't fuck around. So hope that was helpful. I'll make sure to drop some links in the bio here. And then one thing I wanted to show you guys, since I was already doing this for Monkey Bites, is my process of creating micro content really easily after creating some templates. So I was about to post these, and I just finished these up. But this is a template that I'm sure if you guys are following us on Instagram, you've seen this quite a bit. I use this template. I'll change the background. I then duplicate it anytime I want to keep a copy of the original one. I move it down. Canva makes it really easy. I do pay the professional because I think it's only $12 a month. And it's just very convenient. So as you guys can see, like when you go and download something, I have so many different copies because I sometimes like to reference for throwbacks and reference the past 10 to make sure I'm not like doing the same clip twice. You know what I mean? So what you guys are gonna see here, this one's already finely tuned, but this is a new video that we created within the past 24 hours, and we just posted this afternoon. So might as well show it to you on air.
Episode number 22. I'm Scott.
I'm Marcelo.
And we're signing out. See you guys next time.
Peace. actually love to hear it, right? If you're watching this post, volume's loud. All right, I'll fix that. If you're watching this, what are your thoughts on that video? Do you guys like it? The whole purpose of that video was a quick pull, right? We really want to drive new traffic to Discord. We want to show them just in a quick 15 to 20 seconds an overview of the project. I think we did a good job. We are obviously reusing some other content, but this is the whole purpose of showing you this process, is to show you how easy it is to create micro content once you have that base. Let's refresh this chat. First off, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, Gary. Hope you're having a great Thursday there. And if there's any particular, I know you did ask something in the Discord, and I will get back to it in depth with, thank you. In depth with the answers to those hardware wallets. But since this isn't a tech tip, I'll save that for off air. But for anybody not aware, we have a Discord. It's growing. We launched it for the Monkey Bytes project, but it houses more than just the Monkey Bytes project. It's going to have a lot of different initiatives underneath our umbrella, underneath the BitMonkey Studio umbrella, right? So get in there sooner than later, because there's just a lot of opportunity for the early adopters, for the early monkeys, for those day ones. Keep your eyes peeled. When Teaser channel, I think, is a real thing. Inspired by Gary, aka Dream Joker, aka Broken. So shout out to Gary. Thank you so much, man. And 2 viewers. Shout out to the second viewer. Thanks for joining us. Go back over here, and I think I needed to finish one, so I'll finish one with you guys on air, and then I'm also going to show you a Twitter template that we just repurposed from another kind of like baseline freebie, and it's going to be our 3:2 ratio, because as you've learned here, this is a 1:1 primarily for Instagram. When you try to post an image like this on Twitter and it's a 1:1 ratio, you'll find that it crops the center and cuts off the top and the bottom. However, if you record your recording or image, save your image in a 3:2 ratio, you don't have that issue. You get to see it from corner to corner. So this is our obviously our IG templates, but let's see what I was doing. I think I was doing another little Discord thing. And this week you'll find I've been leaving the border in past weeks, but this one I decided to go full screen on the top half. So getting rid of that blue because I just didn't like how it sat with the orange. All right, so we want to click in here once I create this kind of fixed square. I'll make this really big. I like to just anchor it right up there at the top of the video to make sure it doesn't hit any of that blue. And we do cut off a little bit of us, but that's okay because the center's pretty low. Enter.
All the Discord
Clip
is
this.
like the easiest.
I just come up here to the top left corner, right? If you drag a video in here, after you're done cropping it to your liking and fixing it wherever you want on your canvas, you then kind of click your image or your video and press this little scissor clip up here.
You know, one-stop shop for all social, any announcements. Like, you get your announcements there. We have our social announcements.
And I usually
like,
come up with taglines on the spot, right?
You know,
I'll watch a video back. I generally pre-clip before I upload to
make
Canva. So a little tip is, if you try to upload, if you're doing a vlog and it's, you know, let's say it's an hour long, if you're trying to upload to Canva that full hour-long video, you're going to wait there, depending on your internet speed, anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes to upwards of an hour. And that's wasted time. So I generally, anytime I do a recording, if I have the time right afterwards, I will watch that recording, and then I'll clip it along the way. And as I'm clipping it through VLC,